and we are blessed to have His Grace Bishop Kyrillos, the Dean of Acts School. How are you, Sayyidina?
Very good, thank God, thank God.
Sayyidina, it's a great blessing. Congratulations first for the new location, also the exhibit.
Thank you so much. It's a big blessing for us that we didn't expect God give us more and more.
Yes, correct. Sayyidina, we seen today pieces we never actually heard of it before, belongs to Baba Kyrillos. First of all, how you got this idea to start an exhibit like that?
Actually, it came a recommendation from one of our staff members that we start to have different events to invite the people to the theological school. And we're planning to do a different event every month relating to the teaching and history of the church. And so we decided, since it's March, we'll do something special for Pope Kyrillos and for Pope Shenouda, so we'll have two in this month.
Yeah, I feel the blessing, Sayyidina, especially I was visiting the monastery in Alexandria. It's a great blessing, but there is pieces. It's not even the monastery. So I see the blessing. I think he wants to be here.
Yes, and we have a lot of people, I think, since the beginning in the life of Pope Kyrillos, he knew that the church will be established here, and he actually, the first church after the church that was named for Pope Kyrillos in St. Mina Monastery was in Los Angeles here in Westminster. And so I think there's a special relation. Also, he was the one who sent the first priest, Abu Nabshoy Kemen, to serve here. So we're very blessed to have him among us. And most of his belongings are in St. Mina Monastery. So there's a few things floating. So we were able, thank God, to bring some of them here.
Such a blessing. Sayyidina, about the school, I know you have new location. Congratulations. Are you going to expand the classes?
Yes. Our plan, we have some classes here. There's more students interested. Now we have a larger space. We have a library, and we have planned to expand the library. We have a chapel now. We hope to expand even further. Since we came here, the first couple liturgies, we can't fit. So we know that we need already to find more space. So God is blessing more and more.
Yeah, God always will arrange the great things for you. Sayyidina, any exhibit has like a timing. Like if anyone wants to come and see it, how many days will be?
So this one, even it was very hard to get some of the belongings for Pope Kyrillos. So most of the people who gave it to us, for a very limited time. So some only a couple hours, and some came for a couple days. But if there's someone who needs something, they can contact us, and we try to see what is available so they can take a blessing. Because some of them are local in the area, and some of them are not.
Okay, Sayyidina, I saw a few pictures for you online. You were, I think, with the Italy Pope, right?
Yes, Pope Francis, we meet every year with the Oriental and the Catholic dialogue. And so one year is in Rome and the other year is in one of our countries. This year was in Egypt. Last year was in Egypt. This year will be in Rome. And also we will have a special event. His Holiness Pope Tawadros II will visit Pope Francis. Is 10 years after the first visit for both of them, and 50 years after Pope Shenouda visited Pope Paul VI in 1973. So God willing, also we attend this event. It will be in May, and then we have the following year in January.
Okay, can I ask you what some points you guys discuss when you...
Yes, so we, when they started the dialogue, they put a list of all of the differences. And actually, with Pope Shenouda III and also His Eminence Metropolitan Bishoy, they had added, because the Synod asked for more things to be added for the differences to be discussed. We finished last year the sacraments, and now we will start, we started the series for the things related to St. Mary, the Holy Virgin Mary. And so we focused on her departure, so on her the feast of her Dormition, and Assumption, the difference between us and the Catholic. And then next year we talk about how she was born without sin, Immaculate Conception. That's also a difference between us and the Catholic, and it's challenging. So that's why we said this year we need more maybe 2 more sessions because there's a lot of differences. We need to find explanation and solution.
It's great you're doing that. سيدنا أنا اتبسطت قوي when I came and I found there is a liturgy actually is
Yes.
going. So that's a very great blessing. And I know every location there is a challenges to get the location and there is miracles you see.
Yes.
So can you tell me something about the miracles or how you get it and the role of Sayyidina Ambasarabium to get this place, please?
Yeah, of course. I mean, Ambasarabian, from his wisdom and experience, we always depend on it. We actually were not planning to move from Anaheim when we were doing the final step for accreditation. We were told the place that we were in Anaheim doesn't work. You have to find a new place, and we had to do it within 2 months.
Okay.
So we spent about 1 month searching all in Orange County for anything to rent or to buy, and we found 3. So we prepared to give them Ambasarabian come to look at all the 3, and we make a decision. And then the day of, in the morning, we found this location.
Okay, that's the 4th location.
This was the 4th location. So I called Ambasarabian and I told him, can we make it 4? He said, no, either the 1 or the 3. So I told him, this one is more. And it turns out that it's actually owned by one of our people in Egypt, a Coptic businessman, very blessed. And so he allowed us to rent, and we have hope, either to expand. We don't know yet.
To buy, Sayyidina.
Yes, this needs special prayer, but we feel, of course, from the saints, and we see if they're willing to. But God arranged for us, because I know it was within 1 month. After we came, we also had the opening. So it's something exceptional.
You feel the God like blessing.
Yes, it's really to do all this. Like this room was all black, nothing was here. So within 1 month for them to do, it's thank you.
Thank you so much for everything you're
Thank
doing
you,
for
thank
us,
you.
and thank you for always welcoming us here.
Thank you, welcome. It's your place, your school, your church, and anyone who would like to come also, we take their blessing.
Pray for us and the viewers, please.
Of course. God bless and continue more and more, and we feel with the blessing of God that He increasing the church in order to serve the rest of the world.
So. Thank you, Sayyid. Thank you, Sayyid.